Hey everybody, Picky Old Gamer here, and yeah, we're talking about more Nintendo Switch, but a big bunch of patents came out today. Yeah, this is the 15th. This is on Reddit. There's a lot of information. I'm not going to be able to hit all of it. Yeah, you can see this. Yeah, doesn't that look kind of interesting right there? But yeah, this is a real patent. 2016 0361640A1. Oh, yeah, there's a Switch. The patents for this have dropped and gave us a lot more information than we have before, and we're going to get some information here and talk about this before January 12th. Now, I've been really busy with a difference in work change. If you've watched my channel before, I talk about I do IT from home. I'm always put on a project, and I just got changed over, and yeah, the amount of time and effort I'm having to put into it is greatly increased, which is good. Keeps me busy. But it's got to where I'm not doing as much, and I need to put a little bit more into my my videos. Is the last one. I think somebody made a comment that I didn't read the entire article, which was right. They weren't really mean about it. I need to comment back, and they were right. I missed a little point in it. So yeah, bear with me as I transition into this new position. Well, yeah, what I've been doing at work, because I've not had as much time as I thought during the day, which is fine. You work, but sometimes I could take a break or break off and do a few things. So let's get into this. Like I said, this is a whole list of the patent. This page and this Reddit page is going to be down below for all you guys to look at. So, touchscreen. Deep in this, you can find touchscreen, and it shows a VR headset. Some people go, no, it won't ever show that. Yes, it does. I can get to it here. It will show a VR headset somewhere in here. Yeah, we're getting toward the bottom. But yeah, right there. Concept. But a patent doesn't mean it's going to be used. And I've said this before, and I know I've done a lot of patent stuff back in the day. Man, it feels like it's been forever since we was doing NX patents. But USB Type-C and SD cards confirmed. It looks like you can have 4 Joy-Cons connected to a single switch for multiplayer. And that was up above here. You can have... Where was that at? Yeah, you can have 4 Joy-Cons. Right there. That's kind of cool. That means you're going to be able to, I don't know how that would work. Maybe Smash Brothers or something, or I don't know. That's kind of weird. We'll see how that'll work. Or 2 sets, right? The Switch will be more powerful when docked, more while in dock mode than portable. I'm going to jump down to Edit 8. Again, this is by P-Pops. Yeah, so I'm not taking credit for this. The Switch appears to be functioning in 2 modes, console and portable. Console mode allows Switch to use its more full potential. Dock will only supply power and video output. And for somebody says, no, there's 2 modes. I mean, there's not. Yes, there is 2 modes. Let me find it here. Just a second. But I'm going to hit this point before. See here? Analog, a D-pad. A D-pad and the 4 buttons. That's going to go to this point, D-pad variations. I want probably this one, because I'm not going to split those up and play like that. I just don't see myself doing it. Probably buying one of those with a D-pad. I have a real D-pad. I'll have to see. But, the console / portable mode is pretty, yeah. Here we go. Mode setting process. Attach to cradle. Turn off display. Output condition satisfied? Yes. Output image to TV. Change setting to console mode. Detach from cradle? Yes. Change setting to portable mode. Display image on display locally. So I think that is pretty much it. I conceded this. I thought there's going to be some extra horsepower on the dock. I was wrong. I think I'm wrong here, and I still think that's fine. But this thing has 2 modes. Just like a laptop Intel or AMD chip Has 2 different modes. You can put it in power save or not. This thing's going to crank down, and it's called portable mode. This is not a rumor. These are, this is what Nintendo is putting in their patent. And I'm going to go out on a limb and still say that this is going to show us we're going to have lower resolution, probably 720 on the handheld. Because the 1080p little rumor from the other person, it just went flop. The 720 stuff came from, like I said, Emily Rogers, a little bit of Laura Kate Dell. They're not 100% infallible. I'm not a fanboy, but they have a lot of shit right. I've said it before. I'm going with that. I think this thing's going to crank down, and it's going to run games in a really nice mode at 720. You dock it, which then it can't, since this is USB Type-C, this is, well, I had a USB cable. Here it is. This is my USB cable. This is a mini for my work phone or the other thing. But this was a Type-C. Plug this in anywhere and plug it into the switch. Plug this into a battery pack. Hey, that's going to kind of make the battery life kind of moot point now. We can just plug in any battery pack. But anyway. How is this going to tell it, make it go into console mode? It's not. The charge brick you plug into, I don't have a charge brick for this. It won't. There's going to be a little board inside that dock. I've said it before. It has USB controllers, an HDMI controller, now a video out which converts that, and it's probably going to be just a little something in there that says, hey, you're docked right here. Attached to cradle. Yes. There you go. It's got to be in the dock. So that's interesting. NFC support on the right Joy-Con. Amiibo is definitely here to stay. Well, I knew that's coming. That makes sense. Probably up here somewhere. Makes sense. D-pad variations. Got it. The mysterious circle button on the bottom left right here is a share button. That's cool. And there's more stuff going to go through here. Also, there's shoulder buttons demonstrated on the railings of the Joy-Con. We've seen this before when they were holding it like this. They kind of hinted at that. Let me see. There's a few more things in here. Touch display, because there's a touch controller in these things. But there's a lot more things here that is kind of cool. This indicates the game cards will be read-write. It's going to probably be writable to say. You're going to put some saves on it. I got Super Mario Maker for the 3DS. It saves stuff on the SD card. I bet it will say these will save stuff on the card as well. So there's a lot more stuff that is interesting for you to read. I'm not going to give you everything, but we do know a lot of things. SD cards, USB Type-C, possibly a VR headset ability, 2 different modes. It ramps up and it becomes full console. We've been hearing some more little rumors. I've seen Usman and a few other people said it, that it's looking like this thing with a Maxwell, not a Pascal processor, will be at a teraflop of equal-esque x86 power. And I think this is going to be good. I think we're going to be very, very surprised with what this thing can do. And I'm happy. I'm very happy. I look forward to this. So this is a bunch of information. Like I said, read all this. Go through this patent yourself. It's 147 pages. I'm not going through all of it. Find some stuff. Comment below. I mean, you've got all types of stuff. Like here, you see there's the grill. There's the buttons. There's stuff here on the bottom. There's USB Type-C port. There's the kickstand. There's stuff. They're all over the place. Just dig into it. So let me know what you think in some comments below. Tell me if you find something else that I missed, or even Reddit. I didn't give you a lot of it. Go through the Reddit posts to see if you find stuff that they didn't find in there. And tell me what you think about all these things that are confirmed, like USB Type-C, SD card, and all this good stuff. So everything on the screen below. If you want to follow, share, subscribe. And I'm also on VidMe, so follow me there. All right, everybody. Pickyo Gamer out.